I do my best to try not to affect us too much, but of course it affects everything. Things started to get quite serious for me. I had a migraine for 9 days and got diagnosed with intracranial hypertensive pressure, which is fluid on the brain. Beginning of 2008, I had what they call a lumbar shunt put in my spine to drain the fluid from around my brain. Within 4 months, they found a Chiari malformation, which was sitting at 22 millimetres, which is a brain herniation. My brain had herniated into my spinal column. They went in for surgery, and in the last 12 years, I've now had 17 lots of surgery. Over the last 12 years, I've probably spent about 5 years in hospital. Some days I'm good. Today's a good day. Some days I'm terrible. Some days I can't walk because the pain's too much. I'll stand up, I'll fall over, the kids pick me.
Probably some of the hardest things in my life is my anxiety, just dealing with that day to day, and living with not the physical but the mental side of Mum's condition, living through that throughout my life.
They live it every day as much as I do. I mean, they don't have the pain and the physical stuff, but picking their mum up off the floor is not okay, you know.
Spending time with Mum up in the hospital is pretty heartbreaking at times. Like, there's nothing you can do, and you just want to take her pain away, you just want to help her. But we always try our best to just support her and be there. It's my Muay Thai, it's literally my sanctuary. It makes me feel so focused, so energetic, and I can forget everything else, all my worries, and just focus on kicking the pads or punching the bag and just relieving everything else.
I mean, where I was, I couldn't support Jade the way I wanted to. I couldn't be there like I wanted to in all aspects, financial, physically. It was a strained couple of years that made a huge difference. I mean, our relationship suffered a little because of it, and that was just simply because of what it was.
I have been severely affected by work. I love to work, but unfortunately it has very much impaired my ability to work because it is a day-to-day thing. So that impacts the family income, which is very hard for me to say. It's affected the fact that I haven't been able to pay for things that I'd like to pay for the kids and do things with them. And that's where you guys have been stepped in for Jade, and it's been amazing. It's not just the financial support that you guys give these kids. It's the hope. It is the real hope that they can do something special. It gives them something that they have for them. And I think that is so priceless.
Watching the change come over Jade when she started actually heading to TMT, her strength of character, her confidence soared, absolutely soared. And with TMT, she's infinitely a stronger person.
Jade gets the opportunity to be her best self, and if Muay Thai and the things that WaterBoy are helping her to achieve, including the career choices and things that she makes, is part of that journey, then hopefully the outcomes, she can feel the rewards, given that she's going to put in the hard graft and and make good choices for herself.
I want to say thanks to Sharon from Little Pumpkins for being my sponsor. There's not really an amount of words that I can say what she's done for me. She's provided me with the tools I need and the safe haven that I enjoy so much. So I wouldn't be here without her, so thank you.
I'd really like to thank Sharon from Little Pumpkins for sponsoring Jade. To have someone do that for my girl is beautiful, and I thank you very, very much. From the bottom of my heart, it means the world to me. Thank you.
The WaterBoy with Lugtons, stronger people, stronger communities.